Welcome back to the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. My name is Tales Raga. In the last episode, we climbed to the top of Dragonvale, and in today's episode, let's go give some dragon grass to our dragon. Sounds like as good an idea as any. First, of course, we gotta make a quick pit stop in Kelb, and I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to stock up on a few things too. Since, we've got some money, so may as well try to get some more better items. Let's see, what weapons can we get? Could get an Orichalcum Dirk for Lena. I think as far as actual, weapons, well, let's get the Sleep Blade for Galuf. And Kelb is also a place where you can get stuff for ninjas as well. And the Poison Rod, which casts Bio before breaking. So very nice if we want to spam Bio, and we probably do, so I'm gonna get a couple of them. And also get some more scrolls as well. May as well stock up on a few. They might be useful if I switch back to Ninja. And I'll get a Kodachi for Ninja too. I think we might also be able to get some more magic here. Alright, we've got all the white magics. We've got all the black magics. I think we're missing time magic then. Yeah, so let's get Comet. Alright, we're all stocked up and ready to go. So how about we return back to Castle Ball now? We're probably gonna get, yep, there's a fight. But it's an easy fight. This guy is no problem. Bartz, dance at him! Yes, Bartz, do it! Show him your moves! Oh yeah, we got new equipment. We should probably, equip that new equipment, actually. Now that probably is a good idea to do. I'm gonna equip the Poison Rod for you. Just so we get some powerful magic going. Probably one more fight? No? Okay. Castle of Ball. Let's go back in. We're back. Now open the gate. Nice try, monster. You're gonna have to try a bit harder to pull one over on the soldiers of Ball. I suppose they're just following orders. Guess it's time for Plan B. Plan B is to jump in the fucking river. You coming? You know, you don't have to jump from the bridge. You can just take the stairs. The stairs are really nice. The stairs would be pretty cool, but okay, just jump off. Alright, we have to find another way into the Castle of Ball, and thankfully, Galuf did install a nice little shortcut here. This lever. Pull the chain, and go through the drain. Ta-da! We can reprimand our boys here. Next time, I'll check to make certain it's the king, then open the gate. Sorry, sire. We thought it was another one of Exstat's tricks. No worries. Better safe than sorry. At least Galuf is a good sport about it. So let's go give that dragon grass now. Lady Kryl complained of a headache and then suddenly collapsed. She's resting over here. I guess it's not so easy. Kryl! Grandpa! I'm here, my dear. He's calling. Shh, don't try to talk. Calling. Guido is calling. Guido? Hurry, go find Guido. Please. But who's Guido? A sage who's lived for over 700 years. Guido's the one who prophesied that the crystals in your world would break. And he's calling her? Psychotically? That's psychically, Bartz. Anyhow, the sage might know some way to defeat Exdeath. Well, that would be nice. Hang in there, Kryle. We're gonna go see Guido, so just hold on a little longer. Okay, but have to use the Windrake. Don't worry, we've got dragon grass and spades. The drake's resting at the top of this tower. We're aware, we've been there. Will you come with me? Certainly. Like you needed to ask. Where do we find this Guido anyway? He lives on a small island in the ocean northeast of Drakenvale. Alright, I'm not sure why Kryle needed to tell us the Windrake's at the top of the tower. We've been there. We had to go there in order to initiate this quest in the first place, but guess she's just making sure. Galuf did lose his memories once after all. Here, eat this. You'll feel better.
I don't wanna.
That grass killed off all the Windrakes. No wonder he doesn't want to eat it. Doesn't matter if he wants to, he has to. With wounds like these, if he doesn't hurry and eat that stuff, he'll die. It's alright. Look, it's good to eat, see? I'll have some too. Lena, are you insane? Did you forget? Dragon grass is poisonous to humans. Here, now you try. That's a good boy. Lena! Lena, hold on. I don't have a headache anymore. Drink this. Are you alright? Yes, thank you, Kryle. Don't do things like that. That's ridiculously dangerous. Cripes, Lena, if something had happened to you, I'm sorry. I just really like being poisoned. Sure, you should be up and about. I'm okay. That doesn't sound like a person who's okay. I conveniently forgot I was sick. Don't worry about me. Jeez, oh, Pete, every one of you guys is always overdoing it. You stay here and get some rest, young lady. Okay. Kryle, thank you. I'm in your debt. I thought that text box said, thank you, I am an idiot, which is also true. But you can't be a Final Fantasy protagonist without being at least a little dumb, so... You saved my Windrake, so I think we're square. Thank you. Well, we're not square anymore, we're Square Enix now. We haven't been square since the mid-2000s. You rest up now, got it? I will. You guys be careful too. Let's go find Sage Guido. And we're off. We're gonna ride a dragon 'cause we're off. I'm pretty sure that's the last time that Lena decides to go get herself poisoned in the store. Well, the first one was an accident, okay? The first one, she didn't know she was gonna be shot with a poison arrow. The second and third ones, though, good lord. I think Lena may be a masochist. Then again, I mean, I know the pain of wanting to eat or drink something and then basically poisoning myself, but going back for it because it tastes so good. If you drink too much cola, you get the bad poops. And you don't want those bad poops. This island right here is where the Sage Guido is. Now you may be wondering, oh, but there's a lot more areas to explore too, and yes, there are, but we're gonna go for story for now. Well, no, because we got a vehicle for that. So, Windrake, you just wait right there. And we're gonna go into Guido's cave. So, this is it? Yep, Sage Guido's place. Let's find him. Wait. An earthquake? The island's breaking apart! We gotta get back to the Windrake. Hurry! At least they walk single file, you know that they've done their fire drills. And just like that, the island sinks into the sea, because Exdeath is a dick. Mwahaha! Witness what befalls those who stand against me. Thankfully, however, there's wind under the water, so we can fly. Alright, now with the island gone, the world kind of is our oyster for a little bit. We can look around, but there's not too much to do. I mean, we can go there. That's probably pretty cool. Some areas are blocked off, however, like this section right here. There's a lot of mountains we can't get past. But let's take a look around our neighborhood. Who knows, maybe we'll find something cool to do. Or maybe there will be nothing. No one knows for sure. No one really knows the truth but me. And the truth will set you free. Okay, well, I'm bored of exploring, so how about we actually do some story stuff now? Oh, actually, there is another place we can potentially go to. Though I don't know if it's worth going here right now. Oh no, not the mountain, not Drakenvale. Hang on, I gotta read my map. There's a cave we can go into. But again, I don't know if it's worth going to it now. This cave actually is a tunnel that leads from Castle Ball to the big bridge, so you can go either direction. But, oh, I'm Ferris now, okay. I think we'll want to be a bit careful though, because this is the Gill Cave, which is full of centipedes, everyone's favorite. No, what this cave really has, besides being a convenient tunnel to and from the big bridge, is that this cave also features a very powerful but very worthwhile enemy, called the Gill Turtle. Also, these undergrounders deal a lot of damage with earthquakes, so maybe I shouldn't be here actually. You know what? I think I'll come back another day. Those turtles can live. I am definitely not just running away because I'm very much wounded. No, sir. I'm choosing to retreat. Tactically choosing to retreat. I think they've had enough punishment. So I'm just gonna go back, you know, let them off the hook. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, at least we can enter Castle Ball again now. And hey, conveniently enough, there's an inn. So how about we take a little bit of a rest here? Again, they're charging us 50 gil even though we're the king? That's outrageous. Alright, let's figure out what we're supposed to do now. And what we're supposed to do is probably talk to Kryl. If I can get in the door. Guido is calling. Alright, well, Guido is still calling. The Kryl collapsed. So this is not the answer. Not what we need to do. I mostly just came here for the heal then. Alright, well, we did see one more location, so I guess we'll try to go back there then. Alright, over here, to the north of Drakenvale, there is a castle that we can go to. And my goldfish memory is goldfish memory. This is Surgate Castle, the What is that word? I know it's like for home or something like that, but this is Surgate Castle. King Zizat's here. We like to use a lot of words that are difficult to pronounce. State your name and business. Stand down. This is King Galuf of Ball and his retainers. Let them in, you cretins. King Zizat is off leading the fleet to Exdeth's castle. Really? Zizat. He's one of the Dawn Warriors, right? He fought alongside Dad. This way, please. Please, help yourself to anything in the castle that you might make use of. Thank you. Well, that's awful nice of you. So let's get to looting now, shall we? Let's see what all items we can find. There's a pot there that has nothing for us. And a library here. Found a book that's over 1,000 years old. One half of it is missing, so much of it remains unknown. It's entitled The Sealed Tome. Huh, neat. I swear I've seen a book somewhere that looks just like this. This book chronicles the atrocities visited upon the land by Exdeth 30 years ago. Such crimes must never be allowed to happen again. A lovely little library there. And hey, speaking of libraries, you guys like minigames? Those blasted scholars never tidy up the books when they're done. That just burns me up. You there, help me put some of these away. Alright. Picked up Weird Ronka. So let's find the W shelf. Reshelved the book. Forbidden book. Ooh. G through H, so it's not that one. It's on the D through F shelf. And finally, Register of Monsters. That would be somewhere in the middle. 0 to Q. Or O to Q, rather, not 0. Yeah, my favorite letter is 0. Thank you. I can go back to my room now. Alright, well, what does that do for us then? There's another place here. Thanks for your help back there. Now that I think about it, I heard there's some strange magic that allows you to levitate, and it's hidden somewhere in the castle. Book of Magic. I'm a mage who knows how to lance. This is the secret to my strength. Ooh. That sounds like a pretty good combination, he says, knowingly. Just got back from the lake up north, and boy, do I have a tale to tell. You know it's surrounded by mountains, right? Well, I was up there, and this huge eye started glaring at me. It's a miracle I made it back alive. Huge eye. I hope that guy doesn't mind that we stole his 5,000 gil. And where else can we go from here? Ooh, there else can we go from here? Into the secret passage, which in turn leads us to a secret room with the secret float spell. Float is actually a time magic in this game, I'm pretty sure. But it allows you to float over earth-damaging obstacles, so things like Quake and Earthquake will no longer affect you. In some games, it also increases your wind vulnerability as well, but I don't believe that's the case in this game. I think float is just float. It's just a beneficial thing. It's good to have. The other thing is, like in past Final Fantasy games, having float on your party members also means they're immune to damage floors, which is very nice, because there is an area later on that's going to have some damage floors. This song brings back so many memories. Zizat used to sing it all the time back then. Learned Swift Song. That is one of the bard's sustained songs that, as long as they're singing it, it's going to gradually increase the party's speed, which is quite nice as long as the bard doesn't take damage. What else can we do here? Besides rock out to this great music, you should be able to land that drake of yours on the king's ship. King Zizat is away, leading the fleet to Exdeth's castle. You know, we've got a bar under the castle. We've got like a full pub here. It's crazy. The king loves his beer. Seth's castle is well fortified on the big bridge side, but the eastern side is relatively unprotected. So they're trying to find a way to destroy the barrier around Exdeath's castle, which, honestly, a good thing to try to destroy, honestly. Alright, I think these are just going to be the same magics here. Yeah, looking like it. Nothing new. Equipment-wise, it's also probably going to be similar as well. Yeah, not too much in the new department. No news. Ooh, we do have a great sword though, that's new. As well as the heavy lance and the Osafune. I just noticed Osafune is more expensive than the heavy lance and the great sword, but to be fair, the Osafune is a katana, so it can crit, which, I mean, that might be worth it. And the poison axe. Let's buy a heavy lance for Ferris. I was about to call her Lena for a second, and then I realized, nope, that's the other girl. It's time for spear power. Spearmint, as you might want. We're at full health, so we don't need to rest here. For the time being. We're all fully rested and ready to go. Wait, did I go this way yet? I think I went this way. Oh yeah, no, that's where we got Swift Song. Again, that goldfish memory coming in. We'll defend the castle until King Zizat returns. Our king's gone to get milk and cigarettes, and he hasn't returned yet. But now, we know what we need to do. We need to find Zizat's fleet, and we can land the Windraker right on there. Now, if I was a fleet attacking Death's castle, if I can just choke on my tongue for just a little bit more, where would I be? Oh. I think that's where I would be. And that's where we're going to be in the next episode. Until then, this is Tails5Raga signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys liked this relatively short video, I guess, how about you hit the buttons that make me do the things? That would be pretty cool. Help me fight against the YouTube algorithm and whatnot, and maybe I'll even learn how to speak English someday without tripping over my own tongue. That would be neat. But until then, I mean, bye. I'm probably just gonna go play more columns for the Sega Genesis.